Hello, welcome to business etiquette class. Once again, my name is Poise. In our last lesson, we talked about poise and etiquette as a topic, and under that, we've talked about so many things as steps to poise. What you can do to be poised, to be acceptable in a social gathering, in an environment, to sound pleasant, to behave well in midst of the people or wherever you find yourself. Today we are going to talk about business etiquette, and it has to do with handshake, social and business introduction, business card, dressing, and so many other things. As we progress, we need to know that we are being watched by everyone. In fact, we are being judged by everyone. And once someone discovers that you do not even have the courage, the self-esteem, the poise that is enough for you as a person, considering the position you are occupying, they feel discouraged and they get disappointed and they lose confidence in discussing with you or trading with you or transacting with you or doing business with you. So you are being watched and you are being judged at every point in time. Then business etiquette is the ability to handle oneself properly today and can sometimes outweigh even your technical skill. It's the ability to handle yourself properly today in business places, everywhere you find yourself, and it could even be beyond your technical skill. Do not forget that we said 80% of a man's ability to achieve something in life is dependent on the social skills, while the remaining 20% is actually dependent on the technical skills or the things you learn in school or the certificates you acquired. So social skill is very, very important. We're going to start with handshake. As I mentioned earlier, a firm handshake shows confidence. A firm handshake, this has to key in with the other person. That same gap in your hand with the other person's gap, it has to key in, like it has to key in. A firm handshake, it shows confidence, it shows warmth, it shows openness, and it shows sincerity. And a weak handshake shows the opposite. I think you understand. And when you have a bone crushing handshake, it's communicating another thing, like dominating, insensitive. Okay, so having a handshake with a business person, a parent, a friend, a colleague, someone in the poised environment, the handshake has to be firm to show confidence, warmth, and openness. The point is that handshake is very important, and it's a form of non-verbal communication that can say a lot about a person. It's non-verbal because it's just an action, but it could actually say a lot about you. It can tell the person you are checking that you are confident. It could even tell them that you are weak, like you are fidgeting. It can also tell them that you are dominating and you are being insensitive. It communicates a lot. Business introduction, that can be done in different ways. You could meet someone for the first time and the person might want to introduce himself or herself to you. It could start with offering you a business card. What should you do when you are offered a business card? It's not proper for you to just take it and just dump it in your bag. It's communicating to the person that he just wasted his money printing that thing. It's proper for you to take the business card, check the print area, check it very well. Like when you observe the person, feel confident that you are knowing more about the person, then you can now put it in your bag. That's how to handle business cards. There are main rules in business introduction. It's straightforward. It's all based on the person's rank. Whether that person is a man or a woman, young or old, you're always there. And maybe the person is of lesser rank. It depends on the kind of person you are meeting for the first time. You're always present there and you know how to address issues. You don't just meet an old man, this is African, then you call the man by his or her name, then it goes a wrong way. People like perceive you to be something else. You can add Mr., you can add Mrs. Yes, today's now some kids, some instructors will even say ma'am. Is not bad. It depends on the person you are meeting, but that shouldn't remove the eye contact aspect, the handshake aspect that shows that you are confident and you have self-esteem. We've talked about business card. Now let's talk about business meeting. When you have business meeting, is it a waste of time? No, It's actually not a waste of time, because there is a reason, there is a purpose for that meeting, and that meeting is the goal. The reason is the goal you want to achieve by attending that meeting. Now, business meeting is never a waste of time. We have general business etiquette and there are guidelines to it. You need to arrive early. If you arrive too early, it's communicating something else. If you arrive late, it's unprofessional. You just have to be timely. Punctuality is the soul of business. Sitting etiquette. When you see other people seated, you maintain your balance. You don't sit and open your leg. You don't sit and relax as if you want to sleep. You sleep. You just, in fact, some unprofessional people even doze away in business meeting. It's not professional. So your sitting etiquette has to be observed. It has to be proper. You have to have your agenda for a business meeting. After your punctuality, the next thing is your agenda. Why are you having the meeting? It has to be written down. You have to list the reasons why you're having the meeting and the goals you want to achieve. And during the meeting, you make sure you don't leave anything untouched. And when you are done, you can even do a recap within you. Like, just look through, is there anything I'm missing also? So you can actually raise some points again before the meeting is over. And we should not forget that meeting is actually sometimes an opportunity. It doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes before you get appointment for meeting, it causes you a lot of stress, follow-up, calls, so it's actually an opportunity. So you need to have your agenda. You discuss your agenda, you deliberate on it, conclude before you leave the meeting. Do not always have it at the back of your mind that there will be another meeting. There might never be a second meeting. Now, telephone etiquette. Like some people, for example, in call centers, they will understand this very well. But apart from the people in call centers, apart from the customer service, apart from all of this that we talk about, we instructors in school, we talk to parents a lot. And when we talk to some of these parents, in fact, some of them feel pissed and they don't even want to talk to us again. They want to talk to another person because they don't feel good the way we approach them on phone. We need to smile within ourselves, even though the person you are going to talk to on phone is not right there beside you. You need to have a deep smile. Then when you call hello, then you identify yourself by mentioning your name. I am Poise from this company. I am Poise from King British School. Because I am Mrs. Poise Oyekomi from King British School. Identify yourself. Don't leave them guessing, because it will waste a lot of time. We even get some people pissed. Why am I talking to? From your child's school. What's my child's school? What's the name? And peradventure the woman might even have more than one. I might have one in one school and another in the other school. You are not identifying yourself. You are wasting the woman's time. And no one likes that. You need to identify yourself. Then you need to listen to her. She too will respond. Then after that, you can now go to the business of the day. You need to apologize for delay, even with little tones. And if there has been a previous conversation, if there's any delay, maybe you're supposed to have called and you've not, you need to apologize for delay. You need to organize your thoughts before you speak. You don't just, hello, I'm Poise Oyekomi from King British School, then I start talking continuously and then the woman is getting pissed. You couldn't get your balance, people who are not understanding you, You need to organize your thoughts, know what you want to say before you speak. Bring energy, positive energy. Sit up straight, okay? Your posture actually affects you when you speak on phone. Focus one thing at a time. And sometimes, if you are still on phone and maybe something comes in form of distraction, you can actually ask for permission, okay? Then stay professional and allow busy words, ambiguities, words that are irrelevant to the reason why you call or what you are actually discussing. Avoid it. When you are talking to a parent or a business person or a client or a colleague or someone in the professional world, do not interrupt the person when the person is responding to you. After introducing yourself, the person has responded, then you are now trying to pass across to the person the reason why you called in the first place. Then the person is now responding. Do not interrupt. Let the person finish what he's saying before you respond again. When you have food, drink, chewing gum in your mouth, do not make phone call. It's not a professional thing. Then end on a positive note. Be positive, be cheerful. Do not hang up before any customer. Do not hang up on them. It's like gets people angry, and it's not a Poise thing. Take ownership of the cause. Take ownership of it. Be there. Speak clearly. Take notes. Acknowledge compliment. Thank your customer for calling, and recap. That's how to handle telephone conversations. Written communication. There are ways you need to write. For example, when you're writing reports, when you're writing email, when you're writing on WhatsApp. Some of us chat with parents, we chat with customers, and whatever we write communicates a lot. Sometimes I feel somehow when I see someone writing I and it's in small letter on WhatsApp. I am writing to you from King British School. I, and it's in small letter. It's not proper. Some of you use shorthand. Your child, you write Y and R, E and R. It's improper. It's not a professional thing. You need to check your grammar. You need to check what you are writing. Do not use shorthand. Check the grammatical aspect. Check the punctuation aspect. All these things are very, very important. Choose the font that everyone will understand, not what is not clear. Maintain a certain level of formality when you are writing. It's work. You're not a member of their family. So let's work be work and maintain it the same way. Be consistent. Avoid cramming too much text on a page. You write, you rewrite again the same thing. You write too many ambiguous words, and the person couldn't even comprehend what you are writing, and the person is tired. Whatever you are writing must be in summary that is understandable enough for the client or customer. You can use bullets or numbers or key points just to identify your points for clarity purpose. Use spell check to check your spelling and grammars, okay? And sometimes some of us use voice notes, for example on WhatsApp. It's actually not a professional thing because it's not something that could serve as evidence sometimes, except if the need be. And if you are using voice note, you need to be conscious of the way you communicate, like your diction and every other thing. If you actually have to use voice notes to write to anyone, maybe on WhatsApp, check for punctuation. Try to be gender neutral. Do not say anything that will make the person feel, is it because my child is a boy, is it because my child is a girl, or is it because you are a girl and you are addressing boys issue or something. Try to be neutral gender wise. Include a cover letter with checks. For example, you are writing the report, there should be a title that is very bold and understandable. The reason why you are writing that report, include that. So also in email, you have to check everywhere too. Check for punctuation, check for grammatical blunder, check and check and check and check again before you hit send. Because once you hit send, that's the end. You even discover that some people have actually lost promising jobs, they've lost opportunities just because of errors they committed when they're writing emails. And when you are angry, do not write mail to anyone, because whatever you write, once you hit send, that's the end of it. It's not editable. You can't retrieve it back. If you write a report and it's in hard copy and you submit it, so you can even run there, pick it up, edit, rewrite, and send it back. On mail, once the thing is gone, that's the end of it, and you cannot edit it. So we have to be very, very careful when we're writing email. Now we'll talk about business attire. The point is, whether you like it or not, you'll be judged by your personality, your personal appearance, the way you appear, the way you look, the way you dress, the way you smell, the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you relate with people. That's how you are going to be judged, because they are looking at you. They are looking at you. What are the key points? It's very important. Business attire is very important for us to give attention to it. Proper business attire for women, we have that. We have proper business attire for men, and then we have business culture. For accessories, the experts say less is always more. Yes, less is always more. And we are going to start from that. The point is, over accessoring usually happens in the jewelry aspect. You are coming to a school environment and you put dangling earring that is very long. As you are moving, the thing is shaking, and all the kids' attentions are actually drawn to you, and all they could see is dangling and noisy earring. Is distracting. They don't need it. So it's not needed. You don't do that. So less is always more. We are starting from earring because the female, we have a tradition, like when you put the gold and your face come out, but when you put less, it makes you look more official, more professional, more corporate, and it makes you look like a business person or a professional person. So you need it moderate and not long, too big, too bold and dangling, most especially in the learning environment. Then your pins, you can have rings too. You don't put 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You put it there, you put it there, put it there, put it there. No, 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 no. As if you are going to a shrine. No, 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 no. It has to be moderate. If you are married, maybe your wedding ring or your engagement ring, maybe at least one at a time is proper. One ring at a time is proper. Whether married, if it's for fashion or whatever, one ring at a time is not bad. Your pins like this, very, very nice. You make it beautiful. You can use it. That's allowed. Your pen. When you are going for a business meeting, you are meeting parents, you don't bring these cheap, annoying pens and drop on your desk. It affects mind a lot, okay? Professionally, there are more averagely, slightly expensive pen that should be seen by you when you are meeting parents. If you're a customer service personnel, you can talk to them in the store and get the school branded pen. It's beautiful enough. You use it. Now, business attire for women. Like you'll be seeing some pictures and images soon. You see how business attire for women should look like. Do not reveal your cleavage in a business environment. It's not a Poise thing. Do not expose your body. Do not wear net on top of spaghetti top and come to work. It's bad. It's not allowed. Okay? If you are wearing pants, like female trouser is fine. Female skirt is fine. Suit is fine. Suit gown is also fine. Official wear is fine. You see many of these pictures here. There are some that you just have to understand your body type, your body structure. If you wear something that is too tight and you are so fat, in fact, all the kids will be looking at, they won't learn anything. They will look at your balls, they will look at your chest, they will look at your breasts, they look everywhere. They will just be looking at you because you are looking very different, uncommon, like not something you sure that they are so like a familiar with. So you have to understand your body structure in the way you dress. Your shirts, your blouse shouldn't be too bulky. It should be fine. Your fabric should be light, should be fine, should be okay. Now, like I said before, the skirts or trouser for women must have the professional look. Trouser suit is not bad. Skirt suit is not bad. Gown suit is not bad. Shirt and trouser is not bad. Shirt and trouser and tie is not bad. Shirt and skirt and tie is not bad. Okay? Shoe and bags. Open toe shoes is not actually good for a business environment. Open toe shoe, open toe sandal. When you are done dressing corporate, then you are wearing sandal. It's not looking professional again. Doesn't look good again. And maybe you are now wearing slippers. You even see some people after wearing the corporate gown, they wear slippers. Some with tie scarf. It's very bad. It's not allowed. So you shouldn't do something that is too high. You won't be comfortable. Though we actually advise you wear medium heel shoe, it's fine. That will make you look elegant and like boost your confidence, like help you in your self-esteem, and you're able to carry yourself with maturity and look the way you really like to look. But not too high heeling shoe that will inconvenience you, and when you move like an inch you fall, and the kids they start looking at you like and when they get home they tell their parents, my teacher fell today, and it looks somehow. You don't need it. When any of those things in the place of business might not be helpful to you, it's an inconvenience, because as a teacher you move around, teach, do this, and you are wearing heeling shoe that the toe is so tiny, it's not blocking, it's so tiny, then your leg is paining you, you can hardly concentrate on work. Then it's not too good for you. Fragrance shouldn't be choking, but if you know you have body odor, there are ways around it. Okay, I'm going to give you this idea now, so that in case you have conk body odor, because there are people like that. So if you have conk body odor, go and look for alum, white alum. Okay, get it, put it in water, let it melt in water, let it become liquid. Then when you want to bathe, just put it in your armpit, in both armpits, in your private part, ear area, and all those areas where smell or odors can actually come from, and leave it for 10 minutes before you go and take a shower. It will help you. The conk odor will go. with time. Do it for like a week or two, you just be fine. Then you still need fragrance, you still need roll-on, you still need something to lighten up, to make you smell good. It is very important. But do not use the one that when you wear, someone that is asthmatic, when the person just move around you, he or she will be having crisis. Or maybe when you enter a place, everybody feel choked. There are some aboki malam perfume like that, not too nice. Okay, so but look for very good perfume that have very good scent, and wear it. It's not bad. Hair and makeup. As a teacher, you are not expected to wear colored hair. Some of our kids today are wearing colored hair because you are wearing colored hair, and it's not allowed. You wear white hair, you wear pink hair, you wear purple hair. It's not allowed. Let it be either black or lightly brown, the color of a proper hair. Okay, we are not encouraging anyone to go crazy or mad in the school environment. Do not wear colored hair. It's not allowed. Okay, then your makeup has to be okay. It has to be like light and beautiful. Not that maybe you make up just the way I am now, then you now put this very reddish lipstick that when you come out like this, you are attracting everybody is seeing you. They're like, ah. So it's no more proper. Or you have eyelashes, then you put the black, the pink, or here you still put eye shadow, eye glow, eye everything, whatever. You're not looking like masquerade, and you are coming to a learning environment. You're not teaching the kids anything, because what they're going to learn for you is going to be more horrible, because you are their role model. So distracting hair is unacceptable. Distracting makeup is unacceptable. Business attire for men. It's proper for men to dress corporately. On my own, I recommend shirts that is not short sleeve. Short sleeve is not for business environment. It's not for corporate environment. Shirts that are either white, light blue, or striped, or checked. It could be nice. Your nice trouser, it's okay. If you are wearing black belt, you have to wear black shoe. If you are wearing brown belt, you have to wear brown shoe. So it has to like be together. You are not supposed to wear masquerade colored socks. You're going to see pictures there. By the time you get this file, you're going to see different colors. You see masquerade socks that's green, blue, yellow, red, or you are wearing black trouser, white shirt, and your maybe blazer or white shirt with tie, then you are wearing pink socks. It's not professional. Your socks is either black or dark brown. Okay, then you are good. That's for men. For men, you'll be seeing different pictures there. You see the attire, you see the do's, you see the don'ts. That will really help. Dark colored fabric is really not bad for your trouser or your jacket. Okay, dark color like deep navy blue, like black, like dark brown, like dark color is a corporate thing for men. If you wear pink suit, of course they will look at, in fact the pink thing is actually for girls. So when you go for pink, you're actually looking like a girl. Okay, but dark color is always nice. Accessory for men, nice wristwatch is not bad. Nice wristwatch, you are going to see some pictures too that will help you with that. Don't wear female wristwatch. Do not wear wristwatch with a pink this thing as a man. Wear matured wristwatch. It doesn't have to be expensive. It only needs to show class and manners. Okay, a strong look requires a tight collar. Okay, your shirt, the collar has to be fantastic and nice. Okay, then with your tie has to be above your belt. Okay, and it has to be silky and straight. Gone are those days when men wear ties that are very wide, like all those are old grandfather. They are living in the 10th century. Men that are dressing like that now. Okay, we've gone beyond that level. Your tie has to be slim, like straight, silky, and it must rest on your belt. It stops just above your belt. Now, I've talked about your belt. I've talked about your belt and the shoe. I've also talked about your tie. There are shoes you need to wear. There are shoes you're not supposed to wear. Now there's this crazy thing out there that people will wear suit and then wear trainer with it. It's crazy. It's not allowed in corporate environment. It's not what people do, and you should not do that. Lace your shoe, or if it's buckle, provided it's black and it's official, it's okay on official days. And on the days we'll be having sports, wear trainer. You can even wear socks. Look, like, keep yourself up and be fine. When you dress well, you will be happy with yourself. Not that because it's sports day you wear palm, you wear slippers, you wear all sorts of rubbish, and the kids will start wearing it, and you won't be able to talk to them because you are their role model. They are simply doing what you are doing. Since no one can talk to you, you can't talk to them. They will not listen to you. And these are the issues. And there is this thing they call business casual too. You can actually wear your business casual and still look clean, neat, adorable, and pleasant. Under that, we have your jean, your t-shirt, your sneaker, your polo shirt. Okay, for sports, you wear all those ones and you wear it in a reasonable way. We're adults. Okay, so in addition to this, and conclusively, everything we talk about here are not things that are so strange. We're adults. All we are saying is be pleasant, be of good manner, be of good look, be of good posture, and meet people. Let them feel you. Let them want to meet you again. Let there be something about you. Stand out from the rest and be very, very different. Thank you so much, and have a great day.